A year ago, February 20th of 2024, on the launch of Balatro, no one could have predicted the year it would have. No one could have predicted the massive sales numbers, the incredible fan base, and the bevy of awards it would receive. Balatro has exceeded every expectation that the developer had for it and that players had for it. Through unique game design, meaningful updates, and word of mouth, Balatro has become a worldwide success, one that will inspire indie devs from every walk to make their own passion project a reality. Today on GameRant, let's talk about Balatro 365 days after its launch. Balatro was developed by solo dev LocalFunk and was made as a passion project, one which they thought would see little success, stating, "I was expecting like 4 of my friends and my parents to buy the game, and that would have been awesome." The game was developed in Lua using the Love game engine and was stylistically inspired by poker, but has a ton of differences from the actual card game, being more reminiscent of a game the developer played as a kid called Big 2. Development began in 2021 when LocalFunk was asked to use some of their stored up paid vacation time from their job. The game would first reach public eye in October of 2023 at the October Steam Next Fest. But what is Balatro? Balatro is a deck-building roguelite that takes inspiration from a wide variety of real-life card games. The main focus, though, is on jokers. Jokers are used to add variety and depth to the game, changing everything about how a run is focused. The goal of the game is to put together poker hands that give a certain amount of multiplier and a certain amount of chips. Those can be altered by the jokers you possess. You can also alter hand size, the way runs are built, and the money you receive for winning a round. There are also planet cards which level up certain poker hands, arcade cards which mostly alter cards in your deck, and standard cards which can have a variety of effects applied to them. All of this works in conjunction to create an addicting loop, one which has enraptured the minds of gamers all around the world. The Balatro demo had set it up for success, so upon its launch in February it already had quite an established fan base. The game launched to rave critical acclaim and a decent player base. The game received a 92 on OpenCritic and overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. It would go on to be nominated for a ton of awards at the Game Awards in 2024, including Game of the Year, and it would ultimately end up taking home Indie Game of the Year. As for the sales of the game, it started out with an incredible 500,000 units sold by March of 2024, but upon launching on mobile, kicked off into the stratosphere, ultimately selling 5 million units as of the making of this video. The game has undoubtedly become one of the best performing indie games of all time, matching the likes of Stardew Valley. Like I said though, a big reason the game was able to sustain its success was excellent updates. The game did launch to good numbers, but those numbers only rocketed off because of 2 core changes. First off, the mobile update, which I talked about, bringing the game to handheld was a perfect decision as quick runs on the go made excellent sense for the speedy roguelite. But another update which brought in fans from other games was the Friends of Jimbo update. Friends of Jimbo is merely a free cosmetic addition that brought in fans from The Witcher, Enter the Gungeon, and Among Us, etc. While this update might have been unassuming on the surface, it drove a lot of players who were fans of other franchises to pull the trigger on a game they might otherwise not have. Balatro updates have been one of the biggest reasons it's been able to stay relevant, able to boost its sales, and able to carve out its own niche in the market. As I said in the intro though, Balatro isn't just important for its impact on players, but for its impact on developers. There will be so many devs who see this game's success and use that as a catalyst to fuel their own fire. Much like Stardew Valley did, this one-person dev team has shown the world that as long as your idea is creative enough, your dream can become a reality. Balatro is a testament to good creative game design, a testament to the power of simplicity, and ultimately a testament to indie development as focused and as inspired as it often is. Balatro will not only go down as one of the best games of all time, it will also go down as a game that set the industry on fire.